G'day all, number one Machop fan here with another episode of Machop to the Top. As of today, at time of recording, it is exactly 1 week before Australia's national championships begin. It is also exactly 1 week before our election, for those of us who are not going to nationals. Those who are must vote early. Meanwhile, the international challenge is going on right now, but I decided not to compete in it, because since championship points from international challenges stack with Premier challenges, and I've received points from 6 Premier challenges already, I don't think I'm going to be able to get more points via the international challenge. Plus, I have my Worlds invite anyway, so it doesn't really matter, and I don't think I'll be able to get a paid invite from the World Championships at Nationals. I might come close if, heaven forbid, I win, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So, let's just begin this in the meantime. Currently at a rating of 16-14, 12 battles, 10 wins, 2 losses. This is going to be battle number 13. Does anyone remember how I feel about the number 13 as we face a 1584 rated player from Japan? With a team of Kyogre, Rayquaza, Landorus Therianform, Amoonguss, Lipard, and Togekiss. I suspect you'll be leading with one of the last 3, but only one of the last 3. Could be their faker out as well. And because of that, I do want to lead Gengar Sableye. Groudon in the back. Whimsicott has Moonblast, but Kyurem has a type advantage over 4 of those Pokemon thanks to its ice attacks, versus only 2 with Whimsicott. So yeah, I'll go Kyurem. Kyogre, looking at this, is probably my biggest scare. At least the combination of Ryoga. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. I will confess I'm still a little bit tired right now. I don't know why. Probably because I eat too much. Eating too much does make me sometimes feel tired. Something Snorlax. Which reminds me, at one point I weighed about 95 kilos, 200 pounds. Then I got sick and didn't eat much during that time. Ended up losing about 10 kilos. Which came about as a result of having, I'm not going to say too much lasagna at Christmas, I'm going to say heaps of lasagna at Christmas, because there's no such thing as too much lasagna, okay? Okay. So, the opponent leads with Lipard, like I had a feeling they would. I think I'll get the ball rolling with some single target sleep. With the help of gravity. Yeah! I'm putting the, Oh, Kyogre protects itself. I wonder if it's gonna... No, it wouldn't double protect on account of Prankster. Instead, we're going to see Taunt on, unfortunately, the Gengar, so Hypnosis isn't going to happen. Ah, well, it was a nice thought. This guy's obviously trying. That'll probably be combined with, Sucker Punch, so... But I don't really want to switch Gengar out to Groudon, in case they switch their Lipard out to Rayquaza at the same time. I fell for that once at a grassroots tournament, and I'm not falling for it again, and I just dropped my DS. Alright, so, there's no real safe for the switches there. I guess I'll feign in case it protects, but I don't think it's gonna protect. You can so easily tell I'm off my game today, can't you? And then, another taunt! Nah, 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 I've got a mental hurt, you can't taunt me. Well, you can now, but whatever. And then Icy Wind, give me a little bit of speed control. Yay. Excuse me. Ice Beam! Fully expected Origin Pulse. Considering I set up Gravity. Oh well. Unfortunately, still worried about Sucker Punch. Attacking now puts Gengar in Sucker Punch KO range. I'll cry later. Oh! Actually, no, I'll start crying now. Bring in the Kyurem instead of replace the Sableye. Sableye can't really do much else. I do not like the moves I'm making though. The Perils of Fatigue. Oh, yuck! Thunder Wave. Nice move. That blew that one right out of the water. And there goes the Light Card, so I don't have to worry about Sucker Punch anymore. Now Water Spout comes in. And then goes the Gengar. Yeah, I'm not playing well. So easy to tell. But at least Gravity's up and Kyogre speed's down, so... Obviously Rayquaza's gonna come in now. Yep, there's the dreaded Rayquaza. And there also is the lag. Meh. Still though, no matter how badly I'm doing, my opponent is a fantastic player and deserves respect. My opponent need only Water Spout or Origin Pulse, and Dragon has sent the Kyurem, and there's really nothing I can do about it. It is game. I'm so tired. But the Rayquaza protects. That's curious. Obviously not as aggressive a player as I expected. Slowly with all the lag. Okay, so I exaggerated. What you do? And Ice Beam? Why is the opponent not using water attacks? Airlock is in play. Take advantage. Instead, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that you're not. I'm sure I feel like switching to Sableye. For some weird reason. Yeah. Because I'm kind of expecting extreme speed onto the Kyurem, and Sableye's a ghost. So... big moves, crazy moves, signs of fatigue moves. Ah well. Be interesting if it works though. There goes the Kyurem. And then comes Sableye. And Dragon Ascent, that was a mistake. Bugger. Into the Sableye. Yep. The Sableye's all, nah 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 nah, I'm still going, I got 2 HP left. 2 of them. Peace. This is me taking advantage of the opponent's Dragon Ascent and Lightfall versus Sash. And that little whoopsie of my opponent. Oh, nice. I can set up Gravity again. Suddenly I'm in this. All of a sudden. And Amoonguss is their last Pokemon. This battle is all but over. Now taunt it. The worst thing that could happen is the opponent... Nope, the opponent didn't even protect. Not even a mental herb. What would it have? Would it have a rocky helmet like they used in BGC 15? Yes, it would have a rocky helmet. Alas, it did less than what other things would do. And somehow I pull it off. Phew! When Baz Addison used this team, he said you have to keep momentum to keep going ahead. And once you lose that momentum, you lose the game. But you usually lose the game if the opponent takes advantage of that momentum, and this opponent didn't. Honestly, I'm stunned, especially considering that was battle number 13. I'm stunned, but I'm not complaining. Hopefully the opponent will learn from that and grow. And now we are on to 1629. Excuse me. That's what happened. As we look for our 14th player. The perils of being Aussie is we all too often share a time zone with Japan, and not America or England. So American and English celebrities you don't really get to face, because they're all snoozing. Although I do get to wondering, in the case of England in particular, the recent Brexit, they're breaking away from the European Union, might leave some people unable to sleep from fear of what might happen. Although the majority voted to leave the EU, I've had a lot of people are actually regretting it. As if they voted leave for the memes. Because memes was well and truly what we got. Yep. There's actually one meme that shows Kangaskhan and Mega Kangaskhan. The ordinary Kangaskhan, well in both cases they have the Mama Kangaskhan as with European Union flag over her face, and the bub with England's, well, the United Kingdom's flag. They have a normal Kangaskhan who's like that, with the baby in the pouch representing before the Brexit, and then showing after the Brexit, Mega Kangaskhan with the baby out of the pouch, as we face Jovi of the United States with a rating of 1545. I remember this team. I faced this kind of team twice at the regional championships. 1-1 because the opponent admitted he led badly. Lost the other because my Kangaskhan, who I was using at the time, got fully paralysed. If memory serves, I actually didn't save that game. I should have. So, in a nutshell, the team is Yveltal, Groudon, Whimsicott, Kangaskhan, Zapdos, and Jumpluff. It's times like this I wish I had a Talonflame. But I do have a Taunter. First type Taunter with a Mental Herb, so I'm going to make a hard read. Say will I cure him lead. See what happens. At least then I can set up Gravity and let rip with Blizzard, which there's not much the opponent can do with that humongous Ice Witness if they don't lead with Groudon Jumpluff. I'll bring Gengar in the back, and my own Groudon, with the aim of speed control. And let's see what happens. Interesting how Ice weaknesses still seem to be so common. Are ice attacks that rare? I mean, I guess that's one good thing about these Gravity teams taking advantage of that shift in the meta. I think it's gone any Yveltal. A good lead on the opponent's part, actually. Really good lead. Uh-huh. I have a teensy bit of trouble here. But at least I'm scarfed and they don't have any form of speed control. I'll go ahead and Gravity anyway. Do I set up Blizzard? I'm actually expecting a double up onto that slot. Kyurem's a bit too much of a threat, so I think I'll switch to Groudon and see what happens. Hard read, yes. But we'll see what happens. Here comes the Groudon. Rah! See if that's not a taunt cry. We'll see. I think I just said that, didn't I? I don't need to repeat myself. Lol, I don't need to repeat myself. Lol, and now I'm going crazy repeating myself. I wonder how my mum feels. Speaking of mum, mum's bringing her daughter into battle. And there's the fake out onto the Kyurem slot. There's the gravity. Meaning I'm free to P-Blades now, if I felt like it. And Yveltal used knockoffs on the Groudon slot. The idea obviously was to get rid of the Choice Scarf. A fantastic move by the opponent, but thankfully I was prepared. Not so thankfully I'm not prepared now. We're about to lose this Groudon to Sucker Punch. What a noble sacrifice. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Best I could really do is a... Yeah. I'm gonna switch to Gengar, actually, and use Protect. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, Kangaskhan's going! I should have Swords Dance then! Keep forgetting to consider switches. They bring their own Groudon in. All the more reason why I should have Swords Danced and not protected. Yeah, it's tough having to protect 2 turns, yep. Oh well, let's see how it unfolds. I'll switch out my Sableye and bring in the Gengar, yep. I'm praying the opponent doesn't knock off. I'll be in big trouble if that happens. My Groudon uses protection. Foul play on the Groudon. And not Sucker Punch, that's annoying. I'll Hypnosis the Groudon, hoping that Yveltal goes for Sucker Punch on the Gengar and Christmas Blades. That's my prediction. This is going to be one of those moves. One of those moves that decides the game. Surely. Yeah. Let's see how much I can be allowed to Evil Grin now. Nope. No Sucker Punches. And they've regretted that. Foul play. Yeah. I'm regretting it. Oh well. Thankfully I thought ahead and preserved my Kyurem. So I can definitely get some mileage out of it now. It's indecisive when the opponent wakes up and protects them in trouble. I'll give it a go anyway, actually. Because Blizzard should finish the Yveltal. Yeah. And all this... Not even an attempt at a protect. Makes me feel better. Whee! All gone. Groudon should follow suit despite being a ground type. The Sludge Bomb. Ah. There, Groudon's a tired one. Okay, so think back. Last Pokemon. Kangaskhan. Yep, and I don't know what the last one is. Oh, sorry. Feel right. And the dreaded Jumpluff, but thankfully there's no sun. If more thankfully, I should be faster. And it can only... It doesn't have Dark Void, so it has a single target sleep move. So I can just go right ahead and do this. Oh, helping hand! Well, it won't be fake out, that's for sure. Probably. Oh! Oh, hello! Hello! Not even a priority move. That should be the end of the game. Very interesting. And there goes the Kangaskhan and the game. Might be a bit early, but I think I will actually finish this episode. I can't track how long it's going to take. I mean, how long the video was recorded so far, so I'm going to have a look at it afterwards. If it's a short one, and you'll probably know by now, then I will do another 3-game episode tomorrow, or next time. But yeah, this is why you've got to think your moves through. Think about what your opponent will do. And if you do make a mistake, some players know how to punish you big time. I remember that's something I noticed actually when I was playing in Melbourne Regionals. Certain players, I couldn't really name who exactly, but it happened a few times, made mistakes. I was quick to capitalise on them and then go on to win. And in reverse, the same kind of thing happened to me, which combined with the full power caused me to lose my round 8 game. My round 3 game I also lost, but I was completely off the ball on that game. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.